Hi boys and girls, welcome back. This is Vocabulary Lesson 3. And once again we're going to be looking at Miss Nelson is Missing and learn 3 new words that go with that book. First we're going to look at page 10 with Miss Viola Swamp. It says, "A woman in an ugly black dress stood before them. 'I am your new teacher, Miss Viola Swamp.' And she rapped the desk with her ruler. 'Where is Miss Nelson?' asked the kids. 'Never mind that,' snapped Miss Swamp. 'Open those arithmetic books.' Miss Nelson's kids did as they were told. The word we are going to focus in on today is snap. Snap means speak sharply or angrily. Miss Swamp is angry with the children because they are misbehaving. When they ask where Miss Nelson is, Miss Swamp snaps at them or speaks angrily. 'Never mind that,' snapped Miss Swamp. 'Open those arithmetic books.' I want you to think about how you might feel if someone snapped at you. Would you feel sad, joy, fear, disgust, anger? If someone snapped at you, point to the emotion you might feel and think about why you might feel that way. If someone snapped at me, I might feel sad because they hurt my feelings. I might feel fear because I was scared of that person. I might feel angry because someone was talking to me sharply and angrily. Okay, now we're going to talk about a 3rd grader named Olive. Here she is with her dog. We're going to decide if in this situation she snapped or not. Here's what happened to Olive. Olive's friend asked her if she wanted to go for a bike ride. "I can't," said Olive with a smile. "I have to watch my dog. But thanks for asking me." What do you think? Do you think Olive snapped her answer or not? In that situation, Olive did not snap. She used a friendly voice and spoke smiling, so she was not speaking sharply or angrily. Okay, here's Olive again. Let's try this scenario. Olive was working on a jigsaw puzzle. "Can I help you with the puzzle?" asked Olive's little brother. "No, you cannot," said Olive in an angry voice. "Stop bothering me." What do you think? Did she snap? Yes, in that situation, Olive did snap. What's the new word we are learning that means speak sharply or angrily? Snap! Okay, now we're going to look at some more pages of Miss Nelson is Missing. This is when the children are trying to figure out what really happened to Miss Nelson. Here's the first page. "Maybe something terrible happened to Miss Nelson. Maybe she was gobbled up by a shark," said one of the kids. "But that didn't seem likely." "Maybe Miss Nelson went to Mars," said another kid. "But that didn't seem likely either." "I know," exclaimed one know-it-all. "Maybe Miss Nelson's car was carried off by a swarm of angry butterflies." But that was the least likely of all. The next word we are going to focus in on today is likely. When something is likely, it probably will happen or is probably true. It did not seem likely that Miss Nelson was eaten by sharks, went to Mars, or was carried off by butterflies, because those things probably would not happen. In fact, all of those things are probably the opposite of likely, which is our next word, unlikely. So what we did here was we took likely and we put a prefix in the front of it. A prefix is a group of letters put on the front of a word and it makes a new word. In this case, un changed it to the opposite of likely. So un means not. So when we say unlikely, it means not likely. When something is unlikely, it probably will not happen or is probably not true. So it was unlikely that Miss Nelson was eaten by sharks, went to Mars, or was carried off by butterflies. When something is likely, it will probably happen. If it's unlikely, it probably will not happen. That means that these two words are antonyms or opposites. They have opposite meanings, so that prefix un makes those words opposite of each other. So here's a question I have for you. What are you likely to do after school today? Let me show you something I'm likely to do after school today. I'm likely to take a nap. Okay, it's time to get out your sticky note and your pencil. You're going to do some vocabulary work. Pause the video until you have it ready. Restart the video when you have a sticky note and a pencil. Our word for our sticky note that I want you to think about, don't write this, but just think about, unlikely. Did I spell it wrong? Or did I spell it right? I spelled it right. Unlikely. What's something you are unlikely to do after school today? Put your name at the top of your sticky note, and then I want you to write this sentence with a capital and a period. Here's your sentence. After school, I am unlikely to blank. Now, you don't put a blank. You write an activity that you are unlikely to do after school today. Use your imagination. When your sticky note is done with your name, a capital, a period, and something you are unlikely to do after school today, I want you to put your sticky note in your sticky spot. Thanks for joining me today. Bye-bye.